go. Hey, we're getting unwhelmed. Next, we have one of the worst mission statements ever written, and it's 3 words. So, I mean, we've got concise. Check that off the list. It is not even a complete sentence. This is the mission. Undisputed marketplace leadership, period. It was on this company's website, this sentence fragment with a period, which makes the internal grammar police in me just cringe, and it makes the frustrated English teacher in me just want to throttle them. I need a red pen. It gets worse. This was Hershey's mission statement. Do you produce chocolate? Do you make my cookies better? Because I don't see that in there. I mean, what marketplace? What defines leadership? For whom? Undisputed? Wow, that's intense, and also tells us nothing about the company. Next, we have X is in the home improvement business. Okay, we know what they do. And our goal is to provide the highest level of service, the broadest selection of products, and the most competitive prices. Once again, I ask you, what retail business, what home improvement business does not strive for a big selection of products, good pricing, and high level of customer service? How is that relevant to them? How does it set them apart from anyone else? That's Home Depot, but it could also be Lowe's. It could also be Ace Hardware. It could also be any home improvement business at all. This is where I'm drawing attention to. It has to be personal and specific to you. It has to tell people why you instead of somebody else. Here's another one. To be a company that inspires and fulfills your curiosity. Okay, but what do you do? That is Sony. Sorry, Sony. Sony, the producer of electronics, right? Okay. I'm just saying, I really just want my products to work. I just want to be able to get the information I need quickly and without IT hassles, but that doesn't tell me that Sony's going to do that for me. Next, to refresh the world in mind, body, and spirit, to inspire moments of optimism and happiness through our brands and actions. This is one that lands pretty consistently on both lists, worst and best. This is the Coca-Cola Company. It's quite lofty to inspire moments of optimism and happiness through our brands and actions. I haven't been inspired by Coca-Cola since the 70s when they had the commercials of the people holding hands across the world. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Right. Also, if I just need to just point out that if you're a Pepsi drinker, this particular mission is complete bullshit. Not that I'm calling names anybody in this room, but again, it's very vague. That's terrific. Here's the next one. Shape the future of the internet. Ooh, by creating unprecedented value and opportunities for our customers, our employees, investors, and ecosystem partners. So that's very jargony. That's really vague. And it's Cisco, which is an IT corporation. Shaping the future of the internet sounds really great, but if you're not, say, a browser, or if you're not Google, for instance, this seems like something that doesn't really sound achievable. This one's really great. Again, it's another one that great as in it's a good example. It's another one that lands on best and worst lists quite a lot, but I personally think it belongs right here on the please don't do this list. To provide the best customer service possible. Deliver wow, all caps, wow, through service. To provide the best customer service possible, deliver wow through service. That's Zappos. Doesn't tell me there that I'm gonna get some shoes, because that's why I go to Zappos. We need to say what do we do and why and how here. I mean, at a minimum. I do like this one. Remember I said don't be too wordy or too long or try to cram everything in there? How about this one? The mission of this organization is to collect, preserve, study, exhibit, and stimulate appreciation for and advance knowledge of works of art that collectively represent the broadest spectrum of human achievement at the highest level of quality. Oh, we're not done, y'all. All in the service of the public and in accordance with the highest professional standards. What the hell? What is happening right here? That is MoMA, Modern Museum of Art. Sure, when you know that it's MoMA, you go, oh, okay. I mean, you might think that that's a museum, or maybe it's a gallery, or maybe it's a nonprofit. I just don't know. So you have, I should have counted the number of words in that single sentence. Once again, the English professor in me is just like breaks out in hives reading that and just looking at it. There's not a period to be seen. And I'm like, whoa, it's too much. They didn't even have a semicolon in there, and we love semicolons. So I'm hoping you're seeing some similarities and some patterns. They're really broad. They're very vague. They could be applied to any business or any business within this particular industry. It could be really like insanely lofty. And that's where your vision statement goes. We'll talk about that next week, but this is the place where we're talking about what we actually do. At a bare minimum, almost none of these tell you what does the company do. Oh, hey, we're getting unwhelmed. And as always, you can catch all of our recordings on our website at unwhelmcoaching.com.